Thank you for joining us today here at Levittown Public Library's Stretch Fusion class. It is May 21st at 1:30 p.m. Go ahead, Debbie.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's class. My name is Debbie. My first rule of the day is your safety always comes first. We're going to go through a range of motions and stretches, and if something doesn't feel right for you, listen to your body. Leave it out. So let's start standing up. We're going to start with a little bit of a march. We're going to add some arm movements. If you have any injuries or issues, please honor your body and listen to what it says to you. All right, so let's just march it out, starting it out, just moving it out and bringing it up. We're going to start adding some arm movements to that, which I call hug the moon, bringing the arms all the way up overhead. So your legs just keep going. So taking a nice deep inhale as you're bringing the arms up to whatever height's good for you. Exhale, bring them down. 2 more times, all the way up, reach to the stars, take them down. Doesn't matter what pace your legs are going, all the way up and take it down. So we're going to take it into a little bit of a wider march. We're going to do a little bit of a rotation. The heel of the hand is going to push. I'm going to move to the right first. So just reach to the right. Now kind of pivot, reach to the left. And again, nice and slow. Hold it there a little bit. Other side and hold. Kind of like you're in slow motion. Couple more, reach all the way to the right. Push your heel of the hand farther each time. Go for 2 more each side. And 1 more each side. And bring the arms down. We're going to take a little bit of a wider stance. Again, do what's safe for you. Taking it into a little bit of a side-to-side movement. I'm going to be placing my hands on my thighs to each side that I come to. So we'll go to the right first. You can keep your hands on your hips. You can do whatever you want with them. So taking it a little bit to the right and just kind of stretching out that left. Make sure your knee doesn't go too far past your foot. Now taking it to the other side. You don't want to strain any knees. So taking it over to the right and over to the left. And just a few more. Taking it to the right. Taking to the left. 2 more each side. To the right. To the left. 1 more each side. To the right. To the left. Taking it back to the center. Bringing your legs carefully closer together. So we're going to step back. We want to stretch out the calves. We're doing kind of moving stretches to start off with. They're called a little bit of dynamic stretches as opposed to the static stretches that we just get into them and hold. You're going to step back as far back as you can, starting with the toes touching the floor, then slowly coming down to the heel. So right leg comes back, toes touch first, press down through the heel, get that calf stretch, bring your leg back. We're going to alternate. So taking it to the left, toes touch first, press through, rip the heel, and bring it back with a few more. Taking it back. If you need to hold on to a chair to steady yourself, then do so. Again, safety comes first. Taking it to the other, toes first, rotate down to the heel. Almost like you're articulating your foot. Bring it back, press through the heel. Other leg, bring it back, press through the heel. 1 more each side. Taking it all the way back, pressing through the heel. Last time, here we go. Pressing through the heel, bringing yourself forward. So we're going to take it to the back of the leg coming up into the hamstrings. Taking it with the heel down forward. So you're taking it through the heel, just leaning into it. Make sure you don't put any pressure on your knee and other leg. And again, if you need to hold on and do it like that, if that's better for you, then go right ahead. And bringing it back up. Good, taking it to that right heel. Pressing down, feel the stretch in the back of the thigh, taking it to the left. And a couple more each leg, taking it down. Again, don't do anything that doesn't feel right for you. And let's go 1 more each side. Taking it with the right heel down, press and hold that a little bit. Taking it to the left, press and hold a little bit. And bringing yourself up. So we're going to open up the chest as you think of a curtsy. You're going to take that right foot and kind of tap it back a little bit as you bring your arms into the sun. So start out with the arms to the side, right leg comes back a little bit, think of a little bit of a curtsy, bring it forward. Again, don't do anything that's gonna cause you to lose your balance. Hold on if you need to, taking it back. Open up the chest, and other side. And open, curtsy for the queen, and take it back. And other side. One more each side. So take it one more on this side. Last one more on that side. And coming to the center, bringing the arms down. So now imagine you're going to give yourself a little kick in the backside because we're going to stretch out the front of the legs. And again, if you need to hold on, hold on. So in slow motion, bring your heel to your backside. Feel that stretch of the leg. Bring that heel up. And again, just bring your heel up. Hold on if you need to. And stretch. And bring that right heel up. Left heel up. One more each side. Right heel. Left heel. And bring it down. So now we're just going to do kind of like what I call pedaling. So we're going to stretch out the ankles a little bit by lifting our heels. And we're just going to floppy swing the arms. So right heel up and the left. Kind of shape, shimmying your hips side to side. Stretching out the front of the thigh, the hips a little bit. Stretching out your ankles. And just swinging the arms. And now come to your, whatever your full range of motion is. If you have shoulder injuries or issues, don't go as high. Do whatever is right for you. And forget the arms if the arms are bothering you. And just 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and bringing everything down. So now we're going to take it into a little bit of floppy arms. So we get front back. So now we're going to take it a little bit to the sides. So here we go, just flopping ahead. Mindful of any back issues or anything. Just do what feels good. We're here to feel better, not to feel worse. And just a few more. And 2 more. And 1 more. And bring the arms to the side. So now we're just going to slowly slide your hands down your leg as far down as you can without losing your balance. Feel that little bit of a stretch on the side, nothing crazy, slowly come up. Same side, all the way over. Make sure you're not leaning backwards or feeling anything in that lower back. We're going to do 2 more. So all the way down. And bring it up, 1 more. All the way down. And bring it up, other side now. So slowly come over. Whenever you go into a stretch for the first time, come in slowly. And over for 2. That way, if it doesn't agree with you, you're not going to go into it charging like a go into a China shop. All the way over. 1 more. Taking it all the way over. And bringing yourself all the way back up. All right. So now we're going to take it into a little bit of some short neck rolls. You're going to look just all the way over to the right. Drop your chin, just roll it across. Heavy head, just coming up and around. And look straight ahead. And now over to the left. And then heavy head as it just comes around. Almost involving your shoulders and your back. And again to the right. Look to the right. Lower your chin, roll it around. And 1 more over to the left. Lower and come all the way around. And bringing your head up. All right. So we're going to take it into a little bit of a arm circles. We're not going to go our full range. Smaller circles, but you're still going to squeeze those shoulder blades on the way down. Bring them forward and around, squeezing. So we're not going all the way. And bringing it for 2. We're going to go for 5. Up and around for 3. And here's 4. Squeeze the shoulder blades. 1 more. Up and around for 5. Now reverse your direction. Bring them back and around. All the way around for 1. And around for 2. And 3. Here's 4. And 5. And bring the arms down. So we're going to take it into a little bit of balance. I throw that into pretty much every class that I teach only because it is so very, very important, especially as we age. So we are going to take it with our right knee coming up and down for a count of 5. And on the 5th one, You're gonna hold it up for a count of 10. So just make sure that if you feel balance is an issue, that you're near enough to something you can hang on to. So all the weight is on the left foot. Raising that right knee, bringing it up for 1, and slowly come down, and 2, and take it down. Up for 3, 2 more, and 4. Now here's our last one, hold it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, lower it down. Bringing that leg out to the side. We're gonna do the same thing. Be conscious of your body that when the leg comes up, that the body's not coming all the way over like that. I'm exaggerating, but try to be in tune with what your body is doing. So a small little lift, bring it up, and down, and 2. Up for 3. Also working a little strength here, and 4. Now hold this one up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, lower down. And now place the right foot in front of the left. You're on your tightrope. Now you're getting on your rockers. So just gently shift your weight forward. Your back heel comes up. Shift back, the front toes come up. Again, rock forward, heel up. Rock back, toes up. 2 more, rock forward, heel up. Rock back, toes up. 1 more, rock forward, heel up. Rock back, toes up. Both feet flat on the floor. We're gonna take it into a little bit of an arcing motion. Loose fist, the side of your chest. You're just gonna arc it back as you open the arm. So we're adding a little bit of an arm movement to this. Arc it back. Bring it in front. Hold on with one hand if you need to. Taking it back. And front. Bring it back. And front, 1 more. Bring it back. And front, and your hands can come down. So we're still on our tightrope. But now you're going to pick up the foot and put it behind. So we're not arcing it back, we're placing it back. You're almost going to be rocking forward and back by moving that leg. So pick up your right foot, put it behind. So you just rock back. Bring it back in front. And take it back again. So we're adding that forward and back motion now. 2 more. Taking it back. Bringing it front. 1 more. Take it back. And front. And now just picture yourself in the center of a huge clock. You're going to tap the number 6 to come back, 6 to come front. So ready, here we go. Tapping it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring it back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And feet are parallel. All right. Circle or shake out that standing leg. You were getting a good workout without even knowing it. That leg was supporting all your body weight, and to keep yourself balanced, all the little muscles were moving around to keep yourself balanced. All right, so now all the weight is on that right leg. You're going to be lifting and lowering the left up and down 5 times, holding it for 10, same stuff. All right, here we go. So bringing it up for 1, and down, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now hold this one up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower down. Taking that leg out to the side. Remember, it doesn't have to be big. Try not to let your body go all the way over if you can help it. So here we go. Bring it up for 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Now hold this up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower down. All right. So now placing that left foot in front, getting back on your tightrope. Leave a small space between the front foot and back foot so you don't catch one on the other. Now get on your rocking horse. Gently shift your weight forward, your back heel comes up. Shift back, front toes up. And again, rock forward, heel up. Rock back, toes up. 2 more. Rock forward, back heel up. Rock back, front toes up. Last one. Rock forward, heel up. Rock back, toes up. Both feet flat on the floor. And making that loose fist on either side of the chest, you're going to arc that leg back as the arms come out straight. So here we go. Just slide it or glide it back. Glide it back in front. Take it back for 2. And front 2 more. Glide it back. And front 1 more. Glide it back. And front. And just put your hands any old place. So now we're going to actually pick up the foot and place it. So a little different movement, not sliding it. So pick up your front foot, put it behind. So you kind of rock back. Bring it back in front. And again, place it behind. And in front. 2 more. Come behind. And front. 1 more. Behind. And front. Now you're back in the center of your clock. Tapping those numbers. So here we go. Tapping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And your feet are parallel. All right. So we're going to take it with our arms out to the sides, or you can lower them down if you need to. Just going to take it into a little bit of a twist. So if you lower your arms, then you're just twisting more with the shoulders. If the arms are up here, you're leading with the hands. So do what's right for you. Little bit of a twist all the way to the right, keeping your hips facing as forward as you can. Slowly coming back to the center. And all the way to the left. And back to the center. Taking it all the way over to the right. And center. To the left. And center. 1 more each side to the right. Try to keep your hips forward. And back to the center. To the left. And back to the center. And bringing the arms down. All right. So we're just going to take it into a nice deep inhale again. Just getting that body moving, breathing. I want you to keep your hands at your ribs. And I want you to breathe into your hands. So what that means, I want you to feel the ribs expanding sideways. Try to push your ribs into the hands as you take that nice deep inhale. So inhale, exhale. Notice my hands are going in and out. I'm not pushing them. My body is. Inhale, exhale. Just 2 more times. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. And now just breathe normally and bring the arms down. Taking it into a little bit of a, I don't want to call it sort of a cat-cow. I'm turning sideways so you can just see what I'm doing. I'm going to tuck my chin into my neck as I'm rolling myself down. And then I'm going to roll myself up. So even if you just roll yourself this far or this far, it's totally up to you. Getting a nice little stretch in the lower back. So if you have back issues, do whatever's right for you. So I'm just starting with a little bit of a chin into my neck, rolling down. My hands are on my thighs for support. As I feel that's a little bit of a stretch in my lower back. And now just slowly roll yourself back up, sliding the hands back up the thighs for support. We're going to do 2 more like that. So not a big movement. Chin into the neck. As we just roll it down, feel that little bit of a stretch in that lower back. Slowly roll yourself back up. 1 more time, then we're going to change it, make it a little bit different. Chin into the neck, roll it down. Feel that nice stretch in the lower back. And slowly bring yourself all the way up. We're going to do something similar. The hands are still going to slide down, but I'm going to go down with a little bit of a flat back. We're going to do that 3 times. And then flat back, rounding the back, coming up. So hinge at the hips, flat back. See the difference? We're not curving. Now squeeze your glutes, squeeze the back of the thighs to slowly bring yourself up so you're not using your lower back. And again, slowly coming down. It's kind of like you're sticking your booty out. And now just bring yourself back up. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the back of the legs to help you come up. You're also strengthening that. So one more time like this, taking it down, squeeze the glutes to come up. So we're going to do a combination of the both. We're going to go down with a flat back, and then you're going to tuck your hips and come up with a curve, leading with the shoulders up and around. So slowly come down with that flat back. Now just tuck your hips. Feel that stretch in the lower back. Slowly come up. Shoulders coming all the way up, back, and down, lowering those shoulders. 2 more times, taking it down with that flat back. Adjust this any way that's better for you. Tuck your hips. And now slowly roll yourself up with the shoulders leading up to the sky, back and around. 1 more time, just like that. Coming down with that flat back. Tucking your hips. Roll yourself all the way up, shoulders leading. And bringing those shoulders down and back. So we're taking it into a little bit of a reaching out, arms and legs. You can either just keep your hands on the back of the chair, the seat of the chair. We are just going to slide the leg out, reaching one arm out, the other leg out. So slide your right leg back, the left arm out, and bring it back in. You can even use the back of your chair, keeping you more upright. Now slide that left leg back, right arm reach, and bring it back. And switch, other arm, other leg with a reach, and bring it back. And switch, other arm, other leg, and bring it back. 1 more each side. So reach it out and bring it back. Other side, reach it out and bring it back. It's a variation on a bird dog. Typically, we'd be doing it down like this, reaching it out like this, and reaching it out like that for a nice lengthening stretch. So we kind of tamped it down a little bit. So we're going to take it to, while you're still at the back of your chair, we're going to stretch out the front of the thighs into the hips by moving that right leg back as far as you can. Legs are like a triangle. You're pushing that back hip forward, feeling a little bit of a stretch in the hip and in the front of the thigh, holding that position. If you don't have knee issues and you're okay with slightly bending your legs and now pushing that hip farther, you're going to feel that stretch deepen a little bit. If that's not good for you, go back to the position before. And we're just going to straighten our legs, keep that distance. Now hinge at the hips, meaning fold your body in half, flat back, getting that stretch in the back of your front leg. Similar to what we did when we did our heel taps earlier. And now slowly bring your body back up. And we're going to switch our leg position. Bring the other leg forward and switch all the way back, as far back as you can step. Heel can be off of the floor. Legs are like a triangle. Push that back hip forward a little bit. Feel the stretch in the hip, the front of the thigh. If you don't have hip issues or knee issues, you can soften your knees a little bit, not a big bend, pushing that hip forward, holding that position if that works for you, if it feels good. If something doesn't feel good, use common sense, get out of the position. Now we're just straightening up, flat back, leaning forward, getting that stretch in the front, the back of your front leg, feeling that nice stretch. And bringing yourself up. All right. So we will be seated shortly. We're just going to do one thing standing, and then we will continue that while we're seated. Little bit of an arm and leg movement. Hold the chair if you need to. You're going to be lifting that right leg as you open that left arm. We're going to go 8 on one side, 8 on the other side. Then we'll alternate it while we're seated. A little safer there. So here we go. Right leg, left arm, taking it out for 1. Bringing it in. And 2. Also works on your balance. Here's 3. And down. and 4. Here's 5 and 6. Here's 7 and 8. Good, taking it to the other side. Here we go, bringing it out for 1 and 10 and 2, 3 and 4. Here's 5, 6, 2 more. Here's 7 and 8, and bringing the arms down. All right, so we're gonna have a seat. So those movements that we just did, we're going to alternate them and kind of give a mid-afternoon brain challenge. Kind of like having a cup of coffee maybe. All right, so instead of just lifting the legs to the side like you were standing, we're really gonna have to tap it out to the side. It's more conducive to being in a chair. And we're just hugging that imaginary tree in front of us. It's gonna start with the right leg and the left arm, and then we're going to alternate side to side. Then we're gonna actually add on to that by taking it to the front. All right, so here we go, bringing the leg out, arm out for 1, now other side, and 2. Taking it for 3, and 4. Now you're also working your stomach muscles, and 5, and your arms, and 6, and 7, and 8. Now to the front, taking it for 1, and 2, and 3. Here's 4. That's 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then you get down. All right, can't fool you. You did really well. We'll do another one maybe midway or at the end. I actually had an annual checkup the other day. They actually asked me to do some coordination stuff where he said, put out your hand and take the other hand and tap side to side. And I did that and did the other side too. And he looks at me like, oh gosh, you can do it. You know, I guess most of the people can't, but I'm like, you know, all right, I work out. So if you ever have that test or so, as you go to physicals and stuff, they may do some coordination, memory things and stuff like that. It's all good. All right. So we are going to take it into a little bit of a roll down. We did some standing, somewhat roll downs, but we're going to roll down even farther, taking all the way down to whatever level is good for you. If your body allows, and you can come all the way down, try reaching for your opposite elbows underneath your legs. If that is not good for you, then you stop where it is good for you. You don't force anything. So we'll do a few shorter ones first, and then we'll take them into a little bit deeper. You're starting with chucking your chin into your neck as you just roll yourself down, heavy head. Imagine your head as a weight and it's pulling your head down. Keep your hands on your thighs for support. Finding that position that works for you. And now slowly just roll yourself back up. You can push against your thighs if you need that assistance to bring yourself up. Taking it down a little farther if you can, or just to where you did right now, if that is what's good for you. So bringing your chin into your neck as you're rolling it down. Feeling that little bit of a pulling or stretching your lower back, only if that feels good for you. Taking it down a little bit farther if you can. To slowly come back up, you can place your hands on your thighs using your arms for assistance as you roll yourself back. We're going to go for 2 more, and the fourth one is when you'll reach for your arms if you can. Chin into your neck, and rolling it down. As far as you safely can, kind of letting the arms just hang there, or keep them on your thighs if you need to. Slowly roll yourself back up. Again, you can place your hands on your thighs, using your arms for assistance as you bring yourself up. We're going to do 1 more and stay there. And if in any way that's not good for you, come up as soon as you need to. So roll yourself down, let the arms just hang. And if you can, reach for your opposite elbows underneath your legs. You should feel that stretch intensify a little bit. And if you did release, if you did grab your opposite elbows, release the arms. Slowly roll yourself back up. Using your hands on your thighs to bring your body all the way up. All right, so kind of a little back, lower back opener. We're gonna take it to a little bit of a wide hip opener, bringing your legs open. Be mindful if you have hip issues, if this isn't good for you, only do what is. Placing your hands on the inner thighs, just kind of pushing back even more, holding that position. We're gonna take a nice deep inhale, and on the exhale, if you can, push a little bit more or just stay where you are. If it's uncomfortable, ease up. So take that nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, pushing back even more if you can, and then breathe normally, hold this position. So a way to increase our range of motion is to do it in small increments. Inhaling, and then on the exhales when we just go a little bit more. So you don't want to come right into anything. So if you can, take a nice deep inhale again. And exhale, and if you eased up a little bit, see if you can just push a little bit more, again, only if it's safe for you. And now flat back, I'm just leaning forward, still keeping that distance if you can. I'm gonna do a little bit of a twist by lowering my right shoulder towards the floor, and I'm looking to the left. As I'm twisting, I'm pushing my right hand a little bit more into my right thigh. Stretching that inner thigh and the hip just a little bit more. Bringing ourselves back to the center. And now lowering the left shoulder as you look to the right. Your left hand is pushing into that left thigh just a little bit more. Bringing yourself back to the center. And bringing yourself up. We're going to try that one more time, maybe holding it a little bit longer, maybe going a little bit deeper, only if that works for you. So again, just coming down a little bit. You're going to lower your right shoulder towards the floor as you're looking towards the left. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale as you maybe twist a little bit more or just stay where you are. And then breathe normally. And if I ever forget to say breathe normally, just breathe normally on your own. Don't wait. And I want you turning blue on me. All right, slowly come back to the center. And you're going to gently twist a little bit to the right, pushing into that left thigh, taking that nice deep inhale again. And as you exhale, see if you can go a little bit more without forcing, and breathe normally. Bringing yourself back to the center and bringing yourself all the way up. So we're going to take it into a sideways motion. If bringing your arms out to the side and bringing one arm up is not good for you, you can always just keep your hands here and take yourself over like this, either just lowering down. You don't have to bring your arm up overhead if you have any shoulder issues or other issues. So bringing the arms out to the side if that works for you. Taking it side bend to the right. Right forearm on that right thigh. Reaching to whatever level is good for you. Reaching up towards the ceiling. Straightening out that right arm if you feel secure enough doing that. And now just slowly falling into it a little bit. Slowly bringing yourself all the way back up. Side bend over to the left, resting that left forearm on the left thigh, right hand up to the ceiling, adjusting for any variations for yourself. Straightening out the left arm if you can, still pressing into that left thigh, and just kind of falling into that position. Slowly bringing yourself all the way back up, and bringing the arms down. All right, bringing our legs a little bit closer together. We're going to take it to some more hip openers by crossing your right ankle on top of the left. We're going to do this two different ways. First, the easier way, just slowly, gently coming down into it. Right hand in the right inner thigh as you're bringing yourself down, almost doing a roll down with the hip opener. Now slowly bring yourself back up. We're gonna do that again if you want more of a challenge. The deeper stretch would involve placing your ankle on top of your thigh. If that's not happening for you, do what we just did. So now I'm bringing my ankle on top, placing my hand on that inner thigh with a little bit of pressure. Again, only if that feels good. And now just flat back, leaning forward. Those of you who may be even a little bit more flexible can reach your arms all the way up and over and let your body just hang like a rag doll. So you're feeling a stretch in the outer hip, the outer glute area, as well as maybe a little bit in that lower back. All good, all in a good way. And to safely come up, you can place your hands on your shin or calf and use your arms to help come up slowly, one vertebra at a time. And now you're going to place that left hand in the center of the right thigh. Use that leg for leverage as you twist slowly. You never want to charge right into a stretch. As far as you can, but nice and slow. And now slowly come back to the center. We're going to rotate your ankle big and slow all the way around. That's 1, should feel good, and 2, and 3. Now reverse the direction, bring it around for 1, and 2, and 3, and bring that leg down. All right, same thing on the other side, starting with the ankle on top of the ankle, opening up the hip. Just flat back. And now just round it as you roll down. Holding that position, make sure you're breathing though. And now slowly roll yourself back up. And we're going to do it again. So either do exactly what you just did, or bring your ankle on top of the thigh, if that is appropriate for you. Slight pressure on that inner thigh if you don't have any hip shoes or if it feels good for you. Flat back, leaning forward, and now just heavy head as you're curling it down. You can also try reaching your arms up and over, letting your body hang like a rag doll. Slowly rolling yourself up. You can use your hands on your calf to assist as you bring yourself all the way back up. And now placing that right hand in the center of the left thigh. Use that leg for leverage as you slowly twist as far as you can. Bringing yourself back to the center. Rolling your ankle big and slow all the way around. That's 1, 2, 3. One more time. Bring it around for 1, 2, and 3. And bringing that leg down. So while we were standing, we did alternating heel digs or taps as you were stretching out your leg. So we are going to go into those in a seated position, a little bit longer, a little bit slower. So you're going to extend your right leg out with the heel on the floor, the toes are to the ceiling. So if you're more comfortable straight in front of you, that's fine. I'm just kind of turning so that people in Zoom land can see what I'm doing. So keeping your heel down, the toes are up. Flat back, just leaning forward. Don't put any pressure or weight on that extended knee. If you can try reaching for your toes or reaching towards the floor. Only if you feel safe doing that. We're gonna take a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, if you can lower down a little bit more, do so, but don't force it. And now breathe normally. And now to safely come up, you can place one or both hands on your left thigh using your arms, not your back, to come up. And now lower your toes to the floor, feeling that stretch in the top of your ankle. And bringing that leg in. All right, so we have another leg, so you're gonna extend that left leg with the heel on the floor, the toes are up to the ceiling. Flat back, leaning forward, not putting any weight on that extended knee. Reaching your hands towards your toes, reaching your hands towards the floor. Again, whatever works for you. Taking a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, lower down a little more if you can, or just stay where you are. And to safely come up, placing one or both hands on your right thigh, bringing your body up, and now lowering the left toes to the floor, getting that stretch in the top of the ankle area. And bringing yourself back. Just gonna take it into a couple of movements where we're just gonna bring our arms up and down 5 times, and then on the 5th one, we're taking it into a side bend. If coming up and down is not good for you, you can just bring your arms up and down like this and take it into a side bend, or do any other movement that is fun for you to do. So bringing your arms in this goalpost position, taking a nice deep inhale, reaching all the way up, exhale up and inhale. Good, up for 2 with a reach if you can, and bring it down. And up for 3. And down, 2 more, up for 4. And bring it down, time a little higher, up for 5. Hold this position, but breathe. Taking a side bend over to your right, lower the right arm, look up to the left hand. Imagine that right hand is touching the floor. The left hand is up to the ceiling. And bringing yourself back up. And lower the arms down. We're gonna do the same exact thing, 5 movements, and then take it over to the left. So bring it all the way up and take it down. Each time you reach, imagine you're touching the sky, all the way up for 2. A little bit farther each time if you can. Up for 3. Make sure you don't lock your elbows though. And 4. Reaching up from the shoulders, not straightening out the elbows. Here's 5, hold it up here. Side bend over to the left. Try to touch the floor, or imagine you're touching the floor. I don't want you to fall out of the chair. Touching the floor with that left hand, reaching to the ceiling, right hand. And bringing yourself all the way back up. And bringing the arms down. We're going to just let our arms swing, flopping back and forth. And then on that 5th one, I'm going to tell you to raise the arms forward with that right hand higher. We're gonna give ourselves then opposite hugs. So starting with the arm swings and then coming into our opposite hugs. So float the arms back and forth. And that for 2. And 5. And 3. Just kind of carefree. 2 more. Taking it for 4. And bringing it up. On this 5th one, take it back for 5. Right arm higher than the left. Reach for your opposite shoulders. Give yourself a hug. Hold that position. Lower the chin. Lift the elbows. Lower the elbows. Lift the chin. Release the arms. We're going to do that again, but this time that left arm is going to be higher. So start coming 1 back and front. Just reach back for 2. And front. And here's 3. 2 more. And 4. And front. So now this time that left arm is going to go higher. Reach for your opposite shoulders. Hold that position. Lower your chin. Lift the elbows. Lower the elbows. Lift the chin. And release the arms. So now we're going to alternate that kind of the way we did the floppy arms, but you're going to tap your opposite shoulders. So here we go. The arms come back. Forward, tap the shoulders. And now recross. So it doesn't matter which one you start with, as long as you're just alternating. And here's 2. And other side. We're going to go for 5. And here's 3. And reach. 2 more. And 4. And reach. Last one. Here's 5. And other side. And just pulling the arms down. So we're gonna start with our hands down. We're gonna kind of shake them as we come up as high as you can, even if that's here, doesn't have to be all the way, and then taking them down. We're gonna do that about 3 or 4 times, and then you're just gonna stop and you're gonna feel this nice little tingly feeling in your fingers. So we're just kind of shaking them partway up and bring them down. Bring them up for 2. And take them down. Up for 3. And bring them down. This last time, bring them up for 4. Bring them down and just hold there. And you just feel that little tingling feeling. Feels good. All right, I like it. All right. So taking it to another little bit of a coordination, and then we'll start with more upper body stretches. So what we're going to do is bring both arms up, both arms out, both arms to the side and down, adding a little bit of a march to that eventually, but we're going to then alternate the arms to the sides and down. Obviously not that fast. So arms start always to the shoulders. You don't have to go way up. You can even just take it like that to the sides. Again, what's good for you. So here we go. So bring them up, reach and down, up again and up. Now reach to the front. Take it front. Bring it in, front again and front. Now to the sides, reach it out as far as you can, and in, and out, and to the floor. Imagine you can touch the floor, and up, and down. Now repeat again, up to the sky, bring it up, and down, and up. Now reach to the front, take it front, and in, front again, and front, and to the sides, reach as far as you can, sides, and sides. Now to the floor, take it down, and down. So the cueing is gonna be exactly the same, but the arms are going to be alternating. So here we go, taking it left arm first, taking it up and up again, and up, and to the front, reach it front, and front, and to the sides, reach it side, side, now to the floor, take it down, and down, repeat, up again, take it up, and up again, and up, now to the front, reach it front, and front, to the sides, take it side and side to the floor, take it down and down. So we're going to add a little march starting with that right leg. On the 5th one, I'm going to say add that left arm and going through that whole routine two times. So start with that right leg, 4 counts, take it up for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, add the left hand, take it up and up. Now to the front, reach it front and front to the sides. Take it side and side. Now to the floor, take it down and down. Now up again, reach it up again and up. Now to the front, take it front and front. Now to the sides, take it side and side. Now to the floor, take it down and down. I know I sped up on you, but I love it. I just want to see if you were awake. All right. So we're starting at the top. We're going to do some neck stretches. Be careful and mindful if you have any neck issues. Only do what you know is safe for you to do. So you're just going to slowly look as far to the right as you can. Just slowly bringing your head, don't force it. Trying to keep your shoulders where they are. Looking all the way over to the right. And now while you're here, just slowly lower your chin to the collarbone. Still looking to the right, but now down towards the floor. You may have felt a little bit of a stretch deepen in that left side of the neck when you did that. Bringing your chin back up, level position. Look straight ahead. Now without leaning over to your right, just bring your ear towards the shoulder. Try not to bring the shoulder up to the ear, that's cheating. All right, so lower your ear to the shoulder, hold that position, make sure your face is still facing forward, that you didn't lower the chin, that you just lowered the head and you're still looking straight ahead. Holding that position. Again, get out of it anytime you need to. For a little bit of a deeper stretch, you can try lifting that left arm, no higher than parallel to the floor. Reaching out, flex the hand if you can, lower it if you need to. And now fingertips down towards the floor. Feeling it in your forearm, bringing it up, bringing it down, lower the arm, either put it on your lap or behind your back. Behind the back deepens the stretch in your neck. If that's not good for you, then rest it on your lap. It also gives yourself a little bit of a shoulder stretch, holding that position. If you don't have any neck issues and if you've done this before and you feel safe and secure, you can try taking your right fingertips very gently at that left temple. Adding very, very slowly, deepening that stretch. If something doesn't feel right, listen to your body, get out of that position. You know, a stretch is really good for you if you're in the stretch and it feels good and you don't want to get out of it. And now if your hand is at your head, release the hand. If it's behind your back, release. Slowly bring your head out. And now we're going to slowly take it to the other side by looking over the shoulder first. So turn the head, look all the way over the shoulder, hold that position. Lower your chin down towards the collarbone, looking down towards the floor. Raising the chin back up, level position. Looking straight ahead. And without leaning, lower the left ear to the left shoulder. Try not to lift the shoulder up to the ear. Holding that position. And if you want to add that arm lift, if it's safe for you or if it felt good, bring that right arm out to the side, no higher than parallel to the floor. Flex the hand so the fingers are up to the ceiling. You should feel that stretch change a little bit in the forearm. And now fingers towards the floor. And again, up to the ceiling. Down towards the floor. Lowering the arm again, either behind the back or on your lap, whatever is best for you. Holding that position, this should feel good. And if you know it's going to feel even better, you can try taking the left fingertips gently at that right temple, adding a little bit of extra pressure. It should feel amazing. It should feel like you want to just stay there. If it doesn't, then get out of the position. And if your hand is at your head, release it. If it's behind the back, release, slowly bring your head up. And now without leaning your body forward, just lower your chin. Look down towards the floor between your feet. For an even deeper stretch, taking one hand gently at the back of your head if you know it is safe for you to do. Whenever in doubt, don't do it. So that stretch in the back of the neck should feel really, really good. And releasing that hand if it's on the back of the head, and then slowly bringing your head up. So we did a series of some gentle shoulder stretches. We're going to do a couple of gentle hand stretches, and then we'll deepen both of those. So your palms are facing forward. Take a nice deep inhale, either up to the ceiling or right in front of your chest. So inhale up. Exhale, come down to the center of the chest, and then breathe normally. Slowly rotate your fingertips forward towards me. Hold that position a little bit. And now come up and over. This is a little more awkward, so don't force anything. And hold that position. Fingertips up to the ceiling. Interlace your fingers. Turn your palms towards me. And now slowly reach out. Feel the stretch in the hands, the fingers, maybe a little bit of the forearms. And bringing it back. So we'll take it to a deeper hand stretch, followed by a little bit of a deeper shoulder stretch. So take your right hand like you're saying stop. Left hand just brings those 4 fingers back. So the top 4 fingers, get that nice stretch, feel it now on the underside of the forearm, in the fingers, in the palm. And now as you release those fingers, just reach for your thumb. Bring it back, let it get that stretch as well. Turning the palm up, bringing the fingers down. If that's too much for you, go back to the prior stretch. And then releasing the hand, let the hand just flip over. Very gentle pressure on the back of the hand if it feels okay for you. And release. Now taking it to the left hand says stop. Right fingers gently pull those 4 fingers back. Getting the stretch in the fingers, the palm, the underside of the forearm. And then when you release those fingers, reach for the thumb. Getting that nice stretch there as well. We use our hands a lot. We need to stretch them. Turning the palm up, bringing the fingers down if that's not too intense for you. Otherwise, go back to the prior stretch. And then releasing the hand, let it just flip over, put gentle pressure on the back of the hand. And release. So before we go into our deeper shoulder stretch, we're going to open up the chest a little bit by reaching the arms all the way back, squeezing those shoulder blades together. If you're able to reach the back of your chair and slightly lean forward, then you're deepening the stretch a little bit, if that works for you. Or you can just keep your arms back, opening up your chest. For an even deeper stretch, if it's safe for you, you can interlace your fingers behind your back and drive those knuckles down towards the chair, really opening up the chest. And release. Taking it to a deeper shoulder stretch by bringing your right arm out to the side. Slowly come to the center, left hand palm up, reaching for that forearm. Guide that fairly straight arm across the chest if you can. Try to keep the shoulder down. We don't want to crunch all the way up like that. So keep it down if you can. Holding that position. You could also take a little bit easier by bending the arm and just reaching for your shoulder like that. That's a little bit of an easier movement if this is too much for you. But if this isn't enough for you, try straightening out the left arm underneath the right. And now that left forearm grab the right forearm. It's deepening that stretch even more. So you decide what's right for you. And now just releasing that. Taking the same thing out to the other side. So bring your left arm out to the side. Slowly come to the center, right hand palm up. Reaching for that forearm, bringing that straight arm right across your chest. Making sure that that shoulder is down, that we're not all crunched up. Holding that position. And again, if this is too much for you, you can just keep your hand here. It's a little bit easier. But if it's not enough, then straighten out that right arm underneath the left. And let that right arm now grab the left forearm. It's like a vice, pulling it in. So it is a lot more intense. And holding that position. And releasing the arm. So we're going to conclude with a couple of nice deep breaths. We're going to be raising the arms again. If the arms up is a problem, then just kind of reach them forward, wherever's good for you. But you're going to lift the heels up, and you're also going to lift your eyes up, but we're not lifting our head up. So we're just kind of stretching out our eye muscles as well. Palms are facing forward. Take a nice deep inhale. Lifting the heels, lifting the arms, lift the eyes up. Turn the palms away, exhale, lower the hands, lower the heels. The eyes look down to the floor. And one more time, nice deep inhale, heels up, hands up, eyes up. Exhale, turn the palms away, lower everything down. All right, everyone, I want to thank you for joining me. Hope you feel a little bit better than when you walked in the door. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.